Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to talk about the number one tisane that I'm shocked that is not that popular at the tea store. Now before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please come visit us in Green, Texas, which is halfway between San Antonio and Austin on Interstate 35. We'd love to meet you. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you. And post a comment if you agree or disagree. So we are a tea house as of recording this in these are so queued up, you might be shocked, even though this is probably coming out in June. I'm recording this in early November of 2024. But as of recording this, we probably have about 55 different teas and tisanes that we sell at Green Tea House. And probably about 13 of those are tisanes, therefore they're not from Camellia sinensis. So cinnamon, we sell 3 or 4 Robos blends. We have hibiscus, we have peppermint, we have licorice root, lemon ginger, chamomile lavender, and the list goes on and on. They're just well-known popular ones. And as I tell people who come in asking for like burdock root or some of the more obscure tisanes, I remind them, look, we are a tea shop. We're not an herbalist store. And there's nothing against tisanes in terms of their possible medicinal benefits. But the reason why we sell cinnamon, hibiscus, peppermint, chamomile, stuff like that is because these are well-beloved tisanes that actually taste good. And you can get in a fight with an herbalist. They'll tell you that pretty much every herb is important to have and taste good, but they don't all taste good. So when we opened the tea store, the brick and mortar in April of 2024, I made the assumption that certain tisanes were going to be popular, and I was right about some of them. For example, chamomile lavender. We sell chamomile lavender. It's the second most popular tisane, I think, consistently bought behind Shanti, which is an Ayurvedic blend with tulsi in it. And so that's not surprising. But the one that really surprises me that doesn't sell, and this is a tea that I think is universally well known, kids love to drink it, everybody likes it, nobody buys it, is peppermint. Peppermint. I'm shocked. Peppermint is probably one of our least popular blends for people to order in-house and to order retail or take retail to go. And this is surprising given that I think along with chamomile and maybe some herbal blends like sleepy teas, pretty much a lot of people have these in their pantries at home. When you think about what herbals do people have at home, it's mostly going to be like lemon ginger, chamomile, peppermint. And this is one of those tisanes I thought, well, people are going to love it because who doesn't like peppermint? Peppermint's got that great menthol taste. And the reason I chose that over spearmint is because peppermint has more menthol. And look, the other blends / teas that we have peppermint in do very well. Moroccan mint, for example, is 50% peppermint, 50% gunpowder green, sells well. It's one of our most popular greens. Ginger peppermint pu'er is a blend that I made. Triple digestive health right there. All 3 of those are great for digestive health. Sells very well. They're probably our most popular pu'er blend. Peppermint straight, not so much. And I'm a little discombobulated by it because I don't understand why. Now look, it could be possible that people love peppermint. They're buying it at the grocery store. They're buying it at other places loose leaf, and they're just buying it at GTH, at Green Tea House. That's absolutely possible. But in general, I would just say, just anecdotally, people don't order it in-house. And people don't really respond to it. And it's just shocking because I think peppermint is great. Look, I do have some blind spots. For example, I think yellow tea tastes great. I think pu'er tastes great. I think there's certain oolongs that I think are amazing that a lot of people think are nasty. Like Yokoro, I think is amazing, green tea. A lot of people don't like it. They think it's disgusting. So it could be one of those where I just have a blind spot for peppermint and I find it shocking that nobody really orders it or buys it. Because it doesn't make sense to me. But I think peppermint's great, as I've mentioned, either if you're doing it in aromatherapy, it's great for digestive issues. If you have a tummy ache, you can rub it on your belly to help with digestion. It's great for dyspepsia, bloating and digestion, overeating, all these things. But most importantly, you can diffuse it as well. But most importantly, it just tastes great. So I would highly recommend you buck the trend. And if you drink a lot of peppermint, please help me understand why people don't order peppermint. And if you don't like peppermint, more importantly, post in the comments why you don't like peppermint, because I'm kind of just befuddled by this. Guys, post in the comments. Until next time, take care. God bless.